Did you know that the College of the Redwoods Library has faculty who specialize in helping you find what you need for research? You can get help from our reference librarians 24/7, even if you can't come into the physical library. Here are 2 ways you can get research help from the reference librarians at CR: our Chat with the Librarian Service and our Ask-A-Librarian service. You can ask the same kinds of informational questions, research questions, and citation questions that you would ask a librarian face-to-face. In this tutorial, I'll show you how both of these services work. The CR Chat with the Librarian service is accessible from the library homepage. The chat service is open when you see the Chat with the Librarian Now button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. When you click that button, an Ask Us window appears with the text box at the bottom that says, "Type here to chat, press enter to send." If you've never used this service before, you might be wondering, how do I start this chat conversation? Your first chat message can be your question for the librarian. Let's say you're writing a paper, your instructor requires you to use MLA style, and you need help with putting together your works cited page. Clicking in the text box to start entering my text. And hitting enter to send. Once you send the first message to the librarian and press enter, a notification is sent to the librarian on duty, who within 30 seconds or so will respond to your initial message. The librarian will greet you, begin to answer your question, and maybe ask some follow-up questions to be sure that they understood you. So here I'm going to send a first response of, here are a couple of websites that will help you with formatting that works cited list. And then I'll start listing some sites. Here's one from the online writing lab from Purdue. And then our College of the Redwoods LibGuides. We create handouts and information on the popular citation styles. And then the librarian might follow up with asking you if you have any further questions. And you'll say, "I'll check those out." And write back if I have more questions. When you've gotten your question answered, you can get the chat emailed to yourself. Just click the little icon that looks like an envelope and then enter your email address. And click OK. When you've gotten your questions answered and you're ready to sign off, just close the window. If the librarian has stepped away from their desk, or if there isn't a librarian scheduled to be online, the lower right-hand corner of the screen, that button there, will say Questions, Email Us. Click that button and you'll be taken to our Ask-A-Librarian form. Fill that form out as completely as you can. Let me show you one that's filled out. Enter your name, your email address, your student ID number, your question for the librarian, the class it's for, the teacher it's for, the type of project, a little information about the project, when your paper is due, what kinds of materials you need, fill out the CAPTCHA at the bottom of the screen, and then click the Send Now button. Typically, we answer the Ask-A-Librarian questions by email in just a few days. It might take longer if you submit your question over a weekend or a holiday period, but we will get back to you. If you know you'd rather use the Ask-A-Librarian email service, you can get to it from the College of the Redwoods homepage. Just click Academics and then Ask a Librarian under the library heading. Thank you for watching this tutorial on using the online library reference services at College of the Redwoods. Have a good day.